Yo, 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 what up, what up? Today we're going to be playing Aggro Demon Hunter, with DracoCatt. Couple disclaimers here. Trying some things with the mic, so bear with me. But yeah, just a couple games of Aggro Demon Hunter. Hope you enjoy. Poggers, woo! Okay. So I like the Battlefield on 1. I'm not a fan of wriggling on 2. And then Twin Slice, I'm not too sure. So what are your thoughts?
This seems like a pretty good hand against Paladin, right?
Yeah.
The Wriggling Horror seems meh.
Yeah.
But the Twin Slice seems great. And then so does the Battle Fiend. Obviously, that's like the most high value one drop you can have as a Demon Hunter. So you probably just mull the 2-1, right? So then we keep the Twin Slice, so we have the ability to get rid of the attendants and the 1/3s stuff.
All right. Yep. I'm always curious on whether you keep Twin Slice in these Soul Demon Hunter and Aggro Demon Hunter scenarios. It's always a little confusing.
I think against Paladin, it's viable to keep Twin Slice in pretty much every circumstance.
You play Battlefield on 1?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Yeah, I always keep saying Battlefield.
Battle Friend. That's what it is, Jester.
Ah, yeah. You just add an R in there? There you go. And do you prefer the like hyper aggro? Is he just gonna trigger? Oh, okay. Do you prefer like the hyper aggro Demon Hunter or the one with the skull, Altruis, Polecat?
I like the Polecat one.
Yeah,
that's
like,
my
I prefer
favorite
that a lot more. Yeah.
Is that one in here? Do we have Polecat in this?
Yeah, Polecat. Yeah.
Love it.
All right. So I'm assuming hero power hit the minion, maybe the initiate.
Yep, I think that's great. You know, and then you can take the 2-1 to his face.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, as a Paladin main, I do have trouble against aggro Demon Hunter, but now that they added the or a lot of people, including me, started adding the Amber Watcher to heal through it. It does help a little bit, but
yeah.
I'm also seeing people run Blessing of Wisdom, which is interesting.
That is not normal.
I see in Worlds now, and I think everyone's just net decking it and saying, oh, well, if they play it, I have to play it.
I think you're probably right. It's probably because of Worlds.
Yeah. Because I did see in a lot of Librum World decks. Okay. I like putting the Beaming Sidekick on the Battle Friend. And then maybe like Twin Slice Hero Power to kill the Spirit Jailer, and then go face.
Yeah, it's just like a weird circumstance here, right? Because I got to think about the long run of like, how many cards are we going to give him off of this Battle Fiend? And is that important? You know?
Yeah.
Because like we want to play the sidekick. We want a Twin Slice. The question is like what's the best way to do it here, you know?
Yeah.
You could also consider going Voracious Reader, sidekick the Reader, and then, you know, just like going face of the other things. But ideally, we probably want to get the Initiate buffed.
Right. I don't know.
Maybe you trade off the battle. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do sidekick onto the Initiate. Sidekick onto the Initiate, right? And then Hero Power Twin Slice, go face with that, and then trade in the 3-1 Battle Fiend into the kill the Battle Fiend off, so that he doesn't get more draw off of it, you know? Okay, do we get the full play? There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. At least this way we don't have to keep drawing them cards. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
And we push the damage that we can. I was just thinking, you know, the fact that the Battle Fiend scales is probably not worth drawing him like a collective like 3 or 4 cards.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably like our opponent probably wants us to do that.
All right.
I think we start ignoring board.
Yeah, I like just dumping most of my hand here. Voracious Reader, Second Slice, Battle Mage, and then go full face.
Yeah, I think you play everything that you can, including hero power. Like, so you like play the Battle Fiend, you play the Battle Mage, right? And then you use the remaining 3 mana for 2 of these slices, and then a hero power, so you don't lose any damage. and then you go face with everything. Because turn 4, he's likely. Is this the which one? Do we know which one this is yet? No, we don't.
I think Libram because he's running Blessing of Wisdom, and I don't think they run Consecration. But
okay, then yeah, probably like second slice, normal twin slice, hero power, face with everything. And then we get ready to do the Voracious Reader next turn. One thing a lot of people forget about when they, or a lot of people when I'm coaching them about Demon Hunter that a lot of people don't think about is if you play a twin slice instead of hero powering, you're kind of losing overall damage.
I do think about that a lot. Like,
yeah,
why don't I just hero power here and then second slice next turn instead of doing it now?
Because you can do a hero power each turn. So
exactly. Yeah. Probably a Blessing of Authority. I don't think they run that. Yeah, Devout People. Skull is sort of good.
Yeah, I think there's a way to do this, right? It's like we trade the 1/2 into the 4/5 to break the shield. We use second slice, hero power. We probably trade everything into this 4/5 and then play the reader, and then you just use the second slice just to get it out of our hand, you know. I mean, we kind of need it to clear the minion, but you know.
Yep. And then play the reader.
Yeah. I mean, he's likely if he plays the 4/6, we're in a little bit of trouble. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm still questioning the Blessing of Wisdom. I did talk to people about it, but it's debatable.
I mean, yeah, if your opponent even thinks about what it's doing and they kind of play around giving you value off of it, then it's not a good card. Like we kind of made that card not a good inclusion in his deck in this matchup, you know, because we were like, yeah, see you later, Battle Fiend. You can die.
Okay, so is this just a Skull of Gul'dan or are we Ultras?
Well, how much reduction has he gotten on Librams? None, right? None.
Yeah, none.
Then we don't have to worry about Hope yet. So then, yeah, absolutely, we just go for it. Skull.
All right. And then we just pass here?
Yep.
And the next turn will be the big Altruis turn.
We have 4, 5, 6. We have 6 mana's worth of it now. We have 7. If we draw 1-drop next turn, it's the best case situation because then we can dump the entire hand.
Yep.
Wonder if you Blessing of Authorities. That would be interesting.
I don't think
you hit first, right? If you do that, because you want.
Yeah, right. But I don't think they run this. Maybe, but I don't think so.
Okay, no, because he's Lee Broom.
Yeah. But yeah, usually know if it's coming if they go face and then cast a spell. Pretty weak turns from him.
Yeah, he's putting himself pretty far behind doing things like this because he's not going to be able to use the Libram yet. And
wow.
There you go, man.
You're
absolute nuts.
So in terms of
all the buffs
order,
in the
in terms of order, Altruis.
I would do that's fine.
Battle Mage, the Og Merchant on the Altruis.
You wanted to get the minion out of the Demon Companion first because that changes the
yeah.
So like if we get the taunt minion and we can then we might.
Okay, we got charge.
Okay. So then you put all the buffs on the Altruis. Yeah. Because if you get the taunt minion and you can buff it and divine shield it, then sometimes that can be more awkward for your opponent to deal with.
We're playing the battlefield as well, or just hero power?
Yeah, because we get the draw.
Oh yes, I totally forgot about that.
Because you have the reader out, you know.
Oh wow, this is really good.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
And it's completely difficult to get rid of a 4/3 divine shield too, from the 7 mana perspective of a Lee Broom Paladin.
And I'm pretty sure it doesn't run Consecration, so we're in good shape.
I mean, he could if he does have cons. No, you would hit the you would hit the altruist first, and then you would.
Yeah, I think this is GG's. Honestly confused on why he's still playing, but yep, nice. Well, I mean that was a little more straightforward game, quick, easy, not much thinking, but
make, you know,
yeah, it's little decisions, right? But
yeah.
Soul Demon Hunter does have a lot more decisions than Aggro.
You know what? I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'll hop into another game.
Illidan versus Illidan. Step up! How's the weather down? How's the weather down there? Let me work my magic.
I just... I'm done with this game, man. And with that, that is the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please, you know, if you somehow made it here, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Next video will be a Poggers huge video, so hope you tune in for that.